everyone. Hello, I am finally back after all these times. And right as I went to start streaming, some guy went out to cut his grass, so if you can hear the noise, let me know, but you shouldn't be able to. No, I don't think you can. Also, hi Aluria, how you doing? We're just gonna start the game up. I don't know if it's gonna blast my ears out yet, but we'll see. The settings should be fine. They should be fine. But yes. I just need to get it set up a little bit. Imagine DCing as soon as motion and stillness comes up. Well, it could be fine. Well, honestly, it won't be fine, because if you DC anywhere in that game, in that fight, you've probably fucked the team up. Everything seems good. I think the volume's fine as well, but usually the volume's not too much of an issue. Good, I didn't have to set everything up. Where's the music gone? Oh yeah, I muted the music because I was listening to my own music while I was grinding off stream. Oops. Good job I remembered that.
When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except
Waluigi number one.
Waluigi number one. Thank you for the subscribe again, Aluria. 16 months, damn. That's a long time. But yes, thank you. I don't know if the alert's too quiet, but it didn't blow my eardrums out, so there's that. Yes, it didn't blow my eardrums out. So, what I did off stream was get everyone to 60, which I know is not enough for Iron Giant. However, that is wrong because 2 of them are level 59. But also, what I was gonna do is beat Cloud of Darkness and then see if I can fight this Iron Giant. But we'll see how that goes. What's disappointing in Aluria? Unfortunately, I didn't play the game that much when I was away, because I thought I might as well just fight Iron Giant or fight Cloud of Darkness on stream before anything. Apparently you need a certain amount of kills. Yeah, it doesn't blow my eardrums out anymore, and the thing is, I don't even know why it doesn't, because I didn't really change anything. It's kind of the same as it was before. This is the team I want to try and use to beat Cloud of Darkness. And Iron Giant, actually. But what, another thing I did, Aluria, was I got Thief to level 71, was it that you needed it to be? Whatever level it was, I got it to. So we can try stealing for that spear. Which, I'll do it after. I'll do it after the boss. Because I figured I'll be able to beat it without it. But what I want to do is, all these jobs here, I need to get to 99 job level. And then I can get their ultimate weapons. Which I know that you need 2 of, but you can only get 1, so... No. There's no point. Why would you want to steal it to get a job? It's not even the strongest spear in the game. It's just the second strongest. Trust me, I don't need money. But you never know, I could get lucky. It'd probably be way more efficient had I have everyone get Thief level 71, but fuck that, I ain't doing that. Yeah, 99's not that far away, look. Level 60, see? Job level 60, it's not that far away. Just need 40 job levels. I might get it on, or get closer to it on the way up here. Because I definitely have to fight a lot of enemies. And bosses. I'm pretty sure in this game what happens is when you reload your save you keep the levels you had when you fought Cloud of Darkness so you don't go back. But that's why I saved it down there anyway. Or down here because I'm going to save it again. Damn. The enemies are so easy now, like they don't even pose much a threat. Well, he's not very strong. If I do get this job though, by the way, it probably goes without saying, but the schedule will have to change again. And it's going to be a little bit hard to balance it, but we'll see how I can do it. Because, judging from you, it might not be so easy to do even 3 days, let alone 4. But that's fine, probably. Because I do only do 4 hours, but then that would mean I wouldn't have that much free time either. Well, this is my free time, isn't it? Free time. As if. I don't even know the level of the other characters' jobs, but they're probably below 60 somewhere. Alright, let's go. Oh no, Geomancer is 61. I did already start going up here, so we at least have some items and progress. Sweet, sweet off-tank? Excuse me. I'm a main tank at least, come on. I don't remember which chest we got, so I'm going up here. Platinum. Isn't that the name of the skeletons that sacrifice themselves and then everybody gets killed by them in Valence 14? On Labyrinth of the Ancients? 17 pounds an hour for being an off-tank. I don't really know what that means, but sure. I'll take it. That's 170 a week, which is a lot, I think. Or is it? No. No, that's 170 a day. What the fuck? times 4 is... I'm sure it's a number that's above 170. Oh, yeah. 11 for the first 40. My bad. Even I knew that one. That wasn't me just being stupid. Well, it was me being stupid, but it wasn't me just not knowing. I knew it. I just didn't. What happens if you go over 20 hours? What if you do 40... what if you do 80 hours? Ooh. That's like impossible. 70 hours, okay, there you go. Hey, another job level. Which chest did we get again? I don't know. I think this was the last room that we did. That one time we came up here. Okay, we got that one. They look like they're missing a sword. Poor guys. I guess I'll just have to kill them for that. Imagine getting a warning for working More? What? That sounds crazy. I love it. You're doing too good a job. Oh, do it again and... Nah. Prison with you. Alright, let's get some of this antidote and blind off. Oh, I didn't restock fully. Oh well. Alright. Cum-Cums. Usually, the Cum-Cums are summoned. They don't just appear. I said summoned really weirdly there. Well, we'll see what happens. It's actually 1176, but I don't know why they couldn't just round it to 11 or 12. It actually kind of frustrates me that they had to be like that, and they had to put 76 pence at the end. Like, why? Why you gotta be like this? People have... Why? Sometimes I get nightmares of that 76p, so I don't even know what I'm going on about anymore. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way, but I hope I'm going the wrong way, because the wrong way is always the right way. I think I went the right way. Oh well, we'll keep going for now. Alright. So because of you, darn Americans, we have to suffer. Why were we born? Just to suffer. Oh, it's a secret area. Except I think you actually have to go this way. Lost. Iron brew and blobby cookies, woo! Imagine working just for iron, like you don't get money, you just get paid in iron brew and Mr. Blobby cookies. God, you might as well just have a mansion at that point. But you gotta toss in some cider there, mate, come on. But if we're being serious though, well I only have like 3 things that I can think of that I'd really want, but not counting going to America, that one I would count, because that one's long term. It would be a DS capture card or 3DS, so that would be amazing, because that would do both. Or, and a webcam, so you can see my ugly fucking face. Because apparently people prefer to watch streams with people's faces in it. And 3, a Switch, because why not? If you work from 6 PM to 5 AM, what would that be EST? 1 PM to 12 AM. I think I need to heal myself a little bit. Because you're 5 hours behind me. It's a little bit easier, except from those like 2 weeks where you're 4 hours behind me for some reason. I hate those. Yeah, I hate that time period. It's really awkward because all of America just gets shifted up an hour a wee bit for a bit. Roundabout schedule for what? Huh. Actually, now that you say that... Yeah. 6 PM to 5 AM. Okay, let's say I finish at 5 AM and I go home at 6. Then I went to sleep at 7. 7 plus 8 is... 15 to 3. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here, like... Cause... If I don't sleep for 8 hours... Well, actually, I say that, but it could be fucking any time. So, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but... If you sleep for 8 hours, then I would be waking up at 3, but the stream starts at 2, and then you have to go to work at 6. I'll see. We don't have to do 4-hour streams, do 3-hour streams, but I don't want all of it to be streams. Jen will get annoyed at me for that. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Damn, we're not doing much damage to this dude, are we? I have to tell you something, Olivia. At night time, it's dark. Yeah. Biden again, that one. The only thing I get worried about with night shift, it wouldn't be a problem usually, but it would be now, is buses. I'm not sure how they would run, because they might stop at late night because of the virus, so they have to. Well, then again, it wouldn't be late night, would it? Because I'd be starting at 6 and then ending at 5, and 5 is not late night, that's the morning. Alright. Well, I was actually gonna see if my nephew, and maybe brother, but I doubt he's gonna do it, would do it with me, because my nephew's looking for a night shift job, and I was like, then I just thought, huh, this one would be decent actually, so maybe I should give him the link as well. At least then, well, we probably wouldn't be on the same, like, station, I'm gonna call it. I don't know if we call it station, but we'd be in the same, like, building if we both got it. And then I could, like, we could both go on the same bus, because we live in the same town, so it's not really hard. But the true question is, can you get referred twice? Whole families work at your building. Well, like I say, my mum worked there and my older sister worked there, but they don't do it anymore. So I guess I could see it. Well, at least it's good you can get referred more than one time. I'd tell him to refer me, but I wouldn't be counted as a worker by that time, so... But They want people. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're always hiring. Why do they do that? I'm wondering. That's a Zelda symbol. It's not really, but I said it because I wanted to. Ghosts. Alright, you're annoying me. Get in there. No, get in there, mouse. There you go. I'm not really sure what that means. Does it mean that people leave a lot, or... I don't know. Oh right, yeah, people leave a lot. I guess it's a good stepping stone if anything. If only I met you 4 years ago. Maybe then I would have went in there 4 years ago. Oh ho. The fuck is that? Yellow dragon. This might be a rare enemy, but we're gonna kill it anyway. What do you mean that you've never had a job that gives you so much time off? You seem like you're working every bloody day, except from 3. The heck? I thought most jobs are less hours than that one. Especially the game job one, I thought that one would have been less. But I don't know, I'm just speaking off of whatever's. Because I don't actually know. Stupid dragon. Why are you yellow? There must be a green dragon in this place as well. "20 hours of unpaid time off, up to 120 hours of vacation." What's the difference between unpaid time off and vacation then? Because it sounds like the same bloody thing. And it's funny that they pay you to not do anything. Oh, you do? Wow. Well then my question then turns into, well, what's the difference between vacation and 4 or 5 hours of paid time off if this both or sound like the same thing? Arise, black beast. Damn, is this like a boss? Oh, okay. I'm not asking like to be cruel, I'm just genuinely don't know. It's like you're trying to teach like a 12-year-old what the heck Barbie is. Okay, that was a really shit example, but you get what I mean. Unless you don't. I can do raids and ultimates, but I don't know anything about real jobs because that's just not me, I guess. I did not expect this guy to be so strong, god damn. So basically, you can take time off right when a new patch is coming out for Final Fantasy 14. And by patch, I mainly mean expansion, because why would you do it for a shitty wee patch like 5.3, eh? Oh my god, it's still alive. Yeah, I'd do it for expansion as well. I would do it for the patches with the raids in it maybe, but I wouldn't do it for something shit like 5.3 because there's not really a point for that. Well, we finally killed the beast. And we were rewarded with lots of job level increases. And by lots I mean like one each. Trust me, I know I'm using a lot of items, but we'll be fine. I have these elixirs for a reason. Which way was it going again? Which way did we even come from? I think we came from the middle part. I'm so stupid. I got lost because that battle took 29 years. As long as we can take these guys out in one turn, I ain't too worried about it. I actually kind of like when it takes a little bit longer because it means everybody gets a job leveling points. I was going to say increase, but it's not really a guarantee that it's an increase. Oh, 1167. Oh, I mixed up. It must have been... I said 76. Then it's 67. There you go, you should remember this boss. The boss where you just sit there and do nothing. Ooh. Well, who used to have mechanics, but then kind of didn't anymore because you kill him too fast. I like how I use jump, treating him like an actual boss, despite him just being a regular enemy. Maybe it was a good idea. Alright. I see what you mean. Man, money is really weird. Just everything about it. I don't... It's so weird. Like, why are they coins? And why do 1p's exist? Nobody wants coppers. Nobody wants coppers. Let's go get the side items before we go up there. Yeah, that dragon was tougher, for sure. I think the dragon's like a rare enemy that's basically a boss. I think that's why he was stronger. And if Final Fantasy XIV is to say anything about it, there will also be a green dragon, not just a yellow one. Bum bum bum. Green dragon. Wow, there was... Oh wow, I was so confused about that, eh? It was a straight line. Back attack. Are they just gonna keep flinging this guy at me? Falcon punch! I tried to time it right, but I don't think I did. Let's use Holy. Holy cats! Whoa! Why are you so strong? This is why we saved the Phoenix Downs, right? I need to make sure she's using that on the right person. Yeah, yes, okay. Sometimes they use it on the person you don't want it to use it on and it gets wasted. Come on, Dragoon, kill him. No! Bitch! Ah, whatever. She doesn't need XP. You'll be able to afford 2 out of 3. Or 2/3. Is that off the list I mentioned before, or is this something I'm not? Or am I just being stupid, is what I mean. Wow, this back attack really is Not very nice to me, is it? Oh, right, yeah. I could afford any two of the three, really. I think. But I probably would have to pay my mum a wee bit as well, because I still stay in this house. I can't get off scot-free for everything. Scot-free. That didn't even make sense, why am I laughing at it? I don't know what they're like over here. I don't even know what we pay. We pay rent, but that's because we live in a council house, not a bought one. So maybe that's why. I know, I'm showing this a bad thing, but it don't matter. Oh, as soon as I start paying my mum's rent, then she's going to use all her money on scratch cards, and then I'll have to pay all of it. I can already tell, because I know how they operate. What was the point of this area then? Why was it hidden by a secret wall? What am I fighting for? Oh, look, something different. Can we get the other guy back, please? Nah, I'm joking, isn't it? Oh, I'm not sure how they work actually, to be honest with you. I mean, I should know how they work, because I live here. But I don't. Maybe the taxes are taken out of the, like, how much you earn already? I don't know. Which kind of would have made more sense. I don't know. I'll ask my mum. She'll know. Or she might not. I don't know. Damn, this guy's stronger than the other one. Dark General. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Will I have to fill it out then? Or will they just send it to me and then I have to fill it out? Obviously you won't 100% know, but I may as well ask. I know it's not the best conversation topic for everyone, but it's better than me just commenting on what's going on the game doing nothing, because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going up the tower. Oh, okay, that's true. With COVID, they'll probably send all this stuff by email or something, which is a lot easier than just doing it there, because doing it there, then you'd already have to be prepared for it all. And I'm not prepared for anything. Good. I was actually hoping he didn't kill it because I need Lunith to get a turn. The worst part is if we don't win this, we have to go all the way back down. Oh, I didn't get excited yet. This isn't the first job I've ever applied for. I only say that now because all the other ones either didn't message back, or that only one I got to a kind of interview thing, and then they didn't even come back to me after that, so. And then, of course, you know what happened with the army, so. But I'm sure Jen could tell you that I'm very easily discouraged, so didn't listen to me. Well, except you have to, because I'm the only one talking, because I'm the only one on the stream, so do listen to me. Ah, what are we fighting now? Doga's clone. This one we can just take down. I had to pick one of them, and there probably would have been more options available if I could choose earlier, but unfortunately I could only do it today because yesterday and the day before there was no internet in my dad's new house, so I was completely internetless again until I came back to my mum's. Anyway, the two choices were, they were both tomorrow. One was at 9:30 AM, but I didn't choose that one. I chose the one that was at 1:30 PM in the afternoon. 1:30 in the afternoon. But I also have to do like a solo one sometime before then. That's why I wanted them to get back to me on the email. I probably should have phoned them though. I don't know what I'm doing. He still has no head. Okay, no, we're good. Actually, the letter thing I have with my national insurance number, which I think is the same as what you guys call a social security number, I think that will be fine. So I'm not actually worried about that anymore. Well, actually, I didn't even tell you about that, but now I did, so there you go. Alright, I'll try to let you know. I think there'll be other people there. Because usually there are. If there's other people there, maybe... I don't know how it'll work. Maybe they'll ask everyone a question, or maybe they'll ask a question for anyone to answer. I don't know. Group interviews seem kind of odd to me. Like, they get it through faster because you get to see more people, but like, how can you judge each person based off of that? I don't know. Whereas one-on-one interviews or two-on-one, you know what I mean, like when there's just one of you, like they can ask you specifics and stuff, like, and then actually get to know you and stuff. And actually see, and you can actually say what you need to say rather than just, like, they can't ask, they just have to ask broad questions in the group interview, right? I don't know. Ugh, orientation. Maybe. Did we not just do this room? I think all the rooms are like the same. Alright, we're near the end now, I think. Crystal gloves, let's make sure we haven't equipped that on anyone. We have on him. I think only he can use it really, so... oh well. Well, I think the reason why they wanted video is so I can show them my passport and stuff. Well, I can't really do that if I didn't have a camera. And even if I could order one right now, even if I could do that, like it's not gonna just come here, you know? And then I would have to like maybe go out and get one, but then surely they'll understand with the virus that that's not always a possibility. Especially when you live in this stupid ass family. There's also one question on the form that I need to fill out. Which, speaking of, they actually did make you do these online forms, like do you have allergies, blah blah blah, and all these other shit. And then one of them was like your payment information, so maybe that was the forms you were talking about before. There was lots of them, like next of kin, and which is the only one I didn't fill out because I don't know. Do you have any criminal stuff? Which, no. This one time, I downloaded an emulator. You downloaded a fucking emulator? Get out. You're not getting this fucking job. Get out. Get out. Oh, alright. Yeah, maybe. Wait, why would you think I'm in though? Because I don't think I'm in just yet. But this is the furthest I've got out of all of them, so I'm not gonna be too negative. Alright, well, I have it. I always carry my passport with me, except from just before I didn't, but I always do it, except from just before, because you never know when someone wants you to go buy cider or something, you know, or something like that. And I don't mean like illegally buy it for some underage person. I mean like, you know, you never know. You never know when that passport can come in handy and buy you a cider or two. I think we're nearly at the boss. Yeah, we're at him. I wonder if I remember the voices. I don't really, actually. Ha 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 ha! Fools! Those who see their reflection in that mirror become afflicted by the curse of the 5 worms. I can't move. Do not fear. Toga, is that you?
I told you that our souls are everlasting, did I not?
Oh, I forgot. Both of them speak anyway, but whatever. Only 5 souls who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the 5 worms. I will go forth and find the 5. Do not lose hope. I will be right back. Ingus is in grave danger, Princess Sarah. I must ask you to come with me. Only those who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the worms, and you're one of them. Will you help us?
Angus? In danger? You must take me to him. I will accompany you.
What do you mean I can get a $300 pair of shoes? Said, we need your help. Will you come with me? Lunif's in trouble? You don't have to ask me twice. Finally got his accent relatively right. Well, that's a bit weird, but I'll take it. Dash, I had hoped you'd still be here. Man, it's hot in there. Dash, you're alive. Of course I am. Here you again. I just finished repairing the tower's reactor. It was a really close call. A few more seconds and the flown condom would have been toast. Excellent. Now... No, excellent. Now, will you be willing to help Refia? One trouble after another, eh? Sure, count me in. Alright, well, that's good then. Can they buy PayPal so I don't have to keep using my bank card? I can keep using PayPal because apparently they hate each other, and you can't use PayPal on Amazon, and it's really annoying. But whatever. Ruler of Saronia, Ark and his friends need your help. Ark is in trouble? Then I will go with you. Just a reminder, you have to do all of this if you die again. Like at any point from here on. Every single time. Trust me, I've had to do it. On the NES's, I think it's shorter, but... Oh no, I have a bank card. Bank card. Debit card. It's just... I don't like using it as much. Please, will anyone come with me to help Lunef and his friends? It's time for us to save the day, then. You can count on me. Wish me luck. Good luck. Be back in a jiffy. I like how he just pure volunteered. He wasn't even the front one. The guy on the left was the front one, I think. Yeah, I've already done all that. I've already given them the payment information. Lunef, Ark, Refia, Ingus.
We will hold off the worm's power. Quickly, into the mirror.
You must stop the darkness from covering this world again. What? They didn't even do anything. How can I be in? That's crazy. Nah, man. Thanks, everyone. Come on, let's go. But if I am, then we... Alright, this is last time to heal, except not really, but it's the last time for this boss. Sandy's only lines in the game is coming up. Oh, I forgot how stupid he looks. He looks like a fucking chameleon or something. I admire your persistence, but you come too late. The darkness draws ever so close and is almost upon this world. However, I cannot afford to have you waste all my efforts with the power of light that you hold. Once you are gone, eternal life will be mine. Ha ha ha! Die! Or as he says in the NES, the darkness is 3 steps ahead of you. No, you have done well to come this far, but the darkness is 3 steps ahead of you. Perish! That is Zandy's only lines in the NES version, so yeah, he is very underused. The Warriors of Darkness, you'll see, they're like nothing, but you'll see them. He looks decent in this model, it's just the other model which is like I don't even know what to call it, but you know, like everyone else is, it just looks weird for him. Wow, that was kind of weak. Whoa. Nah, we'll just keep using this. Because we have elixirs to re-heal. And we're gonna need them. Probably. This boss I think is harder than the NES version. Because he like... he uses like... Meteor on like the second turn. He kind of has like an order of which turn... of which skills he uses, I'm pretty sure. Although that's not even this boss that does that. We've done that boss. I don't know if you were there when we did it. I think you weren't though. But he's a boss in Eureka. He was either in the last episode or the episode before. I think it was the episode before. Number 5. Dark Knight Rises. Wow. He is so much easier on this version. That said, we are level 60, so maybe that's why. Haha, you didn't gain a level, I guess.
Gah! But my death will not change a single thing. The cloud of darkness is already here.
Darkness will prevail. I am darkness, and darkness will prevail. We are the cloud of darkness. We have come to return the world to void, to nothingness. Oh, am I supposed to press A? We shall engulf everything in our shadow, and both light and darkness will return to the void. Your light is strong. We shall start with you! Return the slab. Oh man, this boss is easy. Come on, everyone can do this. See, I've almost killed him already. When I first... Oh wow, he actually did damage. That's actually kind of funny. I wonder, can you kill this boss on this part of it? Because you're not supposed to, he's supposed to kill you here. But I'm wondering, if you have like 4 Geomancers at level 99 with like their ultimate weapons, so you can kill it here. That'd be so funny. I didn't even know he could do damage there.
No! Come on, guys. Hold on. Don't you go before I do. Please, you must not give up.
Sid says nothing of the sort. He hopes we die. As usual, Sid is evil in every game except from Final Fantasy VII. Our souls are yours, our energies one with yours. Now stand, warriors of the light. You have been resurrected. Final Fantasy IX references that. Which I didn't even realise until right now, by the way. the Final Fantasy IX kind of references that-ish. Because you know, like the 4 people you choose for Necron, you know, the rest give their souls to them. Come on, you've still got work to do. Zandi's actions have weakened the presence of light in this world, bolstered in the darkness. and Xande was overcome by the overwhelming darkness that he had called forth. The darkness is very strong now. Our souls will soon join the great soul beyond. We have to go now. We've done all we could. But you haven't done anything. You are our only hope. You must bring balance between light and darkness. Now go forth to the world of darkness. To the world of darkness, then.
Let's go.
We can do it. Onward. I was listening because the music had a weird transition. Alright, well it healed us up anyway, but we can't save. Can't even go back to save either, it's so annoying. Now, you can go and fight Cloud of Darkness now, but it'll happen exactly what just happened before. Which I think is a little bit cruel because it's a little bit more obvious here that you're supposed to go to all the side locations, but I think on the NES version it's a little less obvious. I mean, it's still kinda obvious, but not as much in my opinion. And you have to fight these 4 bosses. I mean, it is, but only because they made it longer. I actually think the NES version is even better than this version. It's not longer, but it sounds cooler. My problem with the Final Fantasy XIV version of a lot of songs is that they have this really annoying violin in a lot of their songs, and I don't even know if it's a violin, but it's definitely a string instrument, and it's annoying. I mean, it's not annoying to a point it ruins the song. Like, I think Final Fantasy VII has way worse sounds, but yeah. I just wish there was a little bit more diversity with it. I don't mean specifically in one song though, like in one song on its own solidly it's like fine. It's just when you listen to the whole OST and you keep hearing like the same instrument, it starts to get a bit weird. And it's not just in this game, it's like any game that has a sound font especially, but you know, they have an excuse because it was like an old game. The rock theme of Shadowmere. Oh no. I don't even want to know what type of theme we're gonna get in the next expansion. It better not be the fucking Pulse music. Oh my god, please no. But honestly, I don't think there's a specific theme. If you're talking about theme as in set of instruments. Because Stormblood had a lot of rock songs. Well, we've had orchestral in all of them. And I kind of prefer orchestral, to be honest with you. Alright, what was that? How was that not a passage? Is this the right way? No, this is the boss. I don't even know if it's going to be the finale. It seems a bit too... I don't know. The way the story's progressed is a bit weird. I don't really like it now. With these patches they've added. It's kind of... Like, it was good, but it kind of like, the pacing's weird. Like, they kind of put, like, this epic part now, and then it's gonna go to something that doesn't feel as epic. That's what I mean.
You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void.
It was Eastern themed, but it had a lot of orchestra as well, like Shinryu's is what I meant to say. Echidna. You gotta be Echidna in me. That was bad, bye. I usually find this one the easiest. No, the easiest is the eye. I like the eye in this game, like it has... I just like its animation. Its model, it looks funny to me, I don't know. This is the only boss here that isn't in Final Fantasy XIV's World of Darkness, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Oh, that was lucky. And they technically put it in Void Ark, but it's not really the same, is it? It doesn't look anything like this. So I'm not sure why this boss got the short end of the stick, but there's probably a reason for it. Because the rest of the bosses you'll recognise for the most part. One of them they changed a bit in Final Fantasy XIV, but the other two are the same, and well, other three if you count Cloud of Darkness, because that's obviously the same thing. Dissidia was weird with Cloud of Darkness, because they kind of made... They changed it into like a girl. The two bosses from 5 that have been lost... What two bosses from the Void? They're all in fucking Final Fantasy XIV, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember them all, so that could be wrong. No, they're not. There's 100% that isn't in... Two, actually, I'm pretty sure that aren't in Final Fantasy XIV. The, which is exactly what you said. Necrophobe, the one that gives you a save point. And the wizard guy in the prison part. That, not the eye, but the other thing. Not the thing that turns into the dragon, but there's this like wizard guy, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember his name though. I think those are the two bosses that aren't in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh no, you're Kieran, just in case. But the rest are. Twintanya's in Final Fantasy XIV twice. Because they gave its name to something that doesn't even look like it. And then they gave its model to something that doesn't have its name, so it's like, okay, whatever. Twintania gets in twice. Tornado's a bitch. I take it back, this boss isn't the easiest. I mean, it's not that hard either, but it's the first one I killed. Because it's very good at getting your health down. Apparently so. Flame Burst. Don't think we've seen that one yet. Why's it got a tongue? The mount for what? Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind that. It wouldn't be that much of a problem. Oh yeah, you do 0 drain to Refia, but you do all that to her. Alright, let's kill it before it kills us. Which is already what we were trying to do. I don't know why it's got a snake for a tail, but... Okay, come on. I ain't dying to this bitch. We have something up our sleeve here though. I bought these. Well, they're not going to make an entirely new model for that thing. I mean, they didn't even do it for any of the mounts, really, except maybe Kirin, but I don't really know. That's just a reskinned horse. I thought Kirin was lazy, and I thought the fucking Phoenix was lazy, and I think the big Tamamo was lazy, so they're all fucking lazy at this point. I'm the Warrior of the Dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. The Cloud of Darkness had also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. We, the Warriors of Dark, managed to stop it then, at great cost. Thousands of years later, the balance between light and darkness has inverted. Light has existed around the core of darkness, and darkness now revolves around the core of light. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. Flood of darkness. Only you, Warriors of Light, have the power to stop it. Thanks for the free heal, Bilbo Baggins. You're welcome. Minfilia fucking did everything. She's wee bitch. Now, there is actually another thing in this room that you can do, and you could do it before you fight that boss, but also I should point out that the layout of this room and all of these rooms are pretty much completely different from the originals. Like, completely. But you can find these chests and it's a trap! Green Zandy, who was already green, but now I'm more green. Wait, it's the Hulk! I'm sure you saw this one coming. Whoa, whoa, wee! Considering you've played Final Fantasy 14 and this boss is in it. Well, he's not really a boss, he's like in the middle, isn't he? And he has those portals on his side. I guess not the middle, he's after the first boss. Oh yeah, of course he's a different colour than what I said. Oh, I hate being colourblind, but I also kind of like it at the same time. But I don't, because it has no benefit whatsoever, apart from being annoying. Every room with the bosses has one of those guys in it. Now, the first time I played this, on the NES version, I didn't fight them all, but on this version, I'm going to fight them. I did fight them all last time, and I'm going to do it again. I just don't like this path, it doesn't really make sense. I thought he was like a lime green or something, I don't know, I just took a guess. Like, that's what it looked like to me anyway. Did I even do any damage? I like blinked and then I didn't see the number. Arrow's not very strong, why'd I keep using it? I think she's stronger with her physical attacks, to be honest with you. Dude. We'll see what job level we got to by the end of this, and see if it was a job well done. See, this path's so weird, you run into random invisible walls. Black ninjas! They're like the red ones, but not. Kages. I'm just waiting for someone to say,
It's not black. It's grey. Or it's blue. Or it's green.
Now I have to debate, do I buy the mob station stuff and destroy all that I fight for, all that I breathe for, all that I have killed for, I mean, will kill for if given the chance? Or do I buy the stuff? I don't know. Do I forsake all of what I've done, or do I keep my morals? To be fair, like half the Mog Station stuff don't even look that good. But that's not the point. Some of them are just stupid that they're not in the game. Alright, let's go to this one. Now, these next three bosses are ones that are in this raid. And they're all bosses in the raid. So can you guess which one I'm going to fight right now? Not this, but the boss itself. Try it, you won't. Atomos. That's not even a boss. This is one of those middle parts. It's... yeah, it's definitely one of the 3 bosses. This is obviously not Call of Darkness. I don't even know why they put so many Atomoses in that raid. Because Atomos isn't even in this game. It's literally a Final Fantasy V invention, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what the hell they were doing with that. They fucking love Atomos. I bet you fucking Yoshi P has Atomos on his bloody wall because he just keeps putting it in every bloody raid. He sleeps on a bed that is an Atomos. His wife is an Atomos. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but like, I don't really understand why they put that in the Final Fantasy 3 raid. And then they put it in like the one with that clown guy. I forgot what it's called. Dunscape. There you go. And they probably put him somewhere else as well. I mean, it's Atomos. Giant worm summon. Atomos isn't a giant worm. Is he? Oh, now I need to see. It's the Shadow Master. No way. That's what Jen called Mastermind in my game. He said it was the Shadow Master, and I'm like, it's got a name. Shadow Master is not it. Like, there was never, no even any, I don't even think the word shadow is even in my game. So where she got the name Shadow Master from, I don't even know. Oh yeah, the Shadow Lord. Yeah, he was fun. I liked beating him. The only thing that I regret is not being able to beat him when he came out. Because I never had the game when he came out. You know what I mean? Garm. But what I liked about it is that I killed him barely. And those are the best ways to kill someone, is to kill them barely. Because I got through the first phase barely, and in the second phase or whatever it was, I had almost no health, so I just had to hope I could kill him before he could whittle me down. And I did it on Dragoon, so fuck you and LN. Dragoon's the best job in that game. I only died on him once. I just went back to level up.
The ebb of darkness is getting stronger. As for you, you will never leave this place alive.
No, I beat him. I killed him in like 2 hits. It's Angramenu. Or in this game they call it Ariman, but whatever. This is the boss. I like its model. It's just funny. Not from this angle, but when you see it from the front, I don't know. It's just the way it's just like. It doesn't look threatening. It just kind of looks there. I don't know. Like it doesn't. Like it's just a thing. Remember different colors. No, I don't actually. I'm a little bit confused. But I don't usually remember different colours. The fight that I got stuck on, I can't remember if I did actually. I think it might have been the Antlions, the 3 of them. On that storyline, and then on the other storyline, I didn't get stuck, but I was doing Romivon, the Shadow Dimension area. And then I accidentally pulled one of the level 99 enemies or whatever, and it killed me. And then that was the last I saw of it. Because when I was playing it last, I wasn't feeling well or something. I can't really remember. My mind just doesn't register it. Oh, yeah. Red and white. But I did like the game. I want to go back to it, but... Well, for one, I don't have a sub. But two... No, that's the only reason why I can't go back to play is I don't have a sub. But it also... It's a lot of having a guide up. And a lot of playing on your own, which is kind of a bit sad. Because like I say, I'd love to play it with other people, but... You can't really do it anymore. Because there's not enough, you can't just do it with one person. That said, it is more accessible, so there is that. I just feel like losing the playing with a lot of people aspect, which isn't the game's fault in any way, shape or form, but losing that aspect kind of... I don't know, you lose something from the game when you don't have that in it. It feels a little bit... I don't want to say bare, because it... But I think all the locations are bare, but that's just because of how old the fucking game is. They're all open with nothing in it, but... I don't know. The game feel like... The charm of the game would be having other people help you do the bosses and stuff. And struggling against them. Not just killing them with a couple of NPCs. Which is why I'm not really a fan of trusts in Final Fantasy XIV either. And in there is absolutely zero reason to have them in there. Well, almost zero reason. DPS queues, maybe.
I am a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. And I've come to join you. Light and darkness, one can't exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. Xande severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world that devoid of time. Xande did not foresee his actions would call forth the cloud of darkness, or that he would be put under its control. If we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. If we, warriors of the dark, and you, warriors of the light, combine our powers, we may be able to stop it. As we had done 1,000 years ago, let us unite and defeat the cloud of darkness.
God, that one hurt my throat. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous that you can level to 99 so fast as well. Well, when you're actually already got a level 99 class and you are starting from the beginning. I like that you feel like you're exploring the world more in Final Fantasy 11 than 14. And that is something that they did translate well into Final Fantasy 12, which was their intention, was to make like a single player, but like make it feel like an MMO-ish. Which is why it's more open world than most. And obviously you can't go everywhere in Final Fantasy 12 right at the start, but you can go really damn far and find enemies that are like level fucking 30 when you're level 12 or something. Which is the point I'm trying to make. Which is something you can do in 11, but you can't do it in any other Final Fantasy except for maybe 1, 2, and 11 and 12 are like the only games where you can go, just walk and go to an area where enemies are high level. But you can also find good loot, which is something 2 doesn't have, or 1 doesn't have, so those two are out for that one. I don't know, the tutorial's boring, but I think it's a little bit unfair because the tutorial's boring in every game. As for why you didn't get past the opening video in 6, but you got past the opening video in 5, I have no bloody idea. Or 4. Especially 4, because I didn't even recommend that one that much. And that's way more boring of an opening than 6, in my opinion. Well, maybe not way more boring. I don't know. 5 was a meme. Who the fuck memed 5? No one's ever memed 5, except from you. Most people have played it have said it's good. Including you. Which one should I fight next? Alluria, which one should I fight next? Left or right? Let's make sure I'm healed up first. I won't tell you which bosses are there, but I'll give you the option. You always, you understand. Always go left. And it's true. Always go left. Luckily, I remember which bosses are on all the areas, like the order of them. This one actually can be a little bit of a bitch, but it's also one of the easier ones. I think the easiest one was the Ahriman, or Angramenu. And the one on the top right is kind of strong as well. That was the first one I fought on the first one I fought on the NES version was the one on the top right, and it kicked my ass. I was like, wow, okay. I probably won't like it if they do that. Or like as much. Let's put it that way, because they can't ruin the whole game just with the combat system. Even 15 wasn't ruined because of the combat system. I mean, it dampened it quite a lot, especially because I've never played the story of any of it before, because obviously no one had. But with 5, at least I know what's going on in the game, or what I'm getting myself into story-wise and job-wise. And if they get rid of the jobs, then fuck that, because that's half the game. That's like 80% of what makes the game good. Is the job system. And the music. The music could do with a remaster, because I will admit, while it is my favourite tune-wise, it's not really my favourite quality-wise, because it doesn't have that good quality sounds. And there are some songs in there that feel a little bit, I don't know, Final Fantasy 3? Like, they don't sound like a Final Fantasy 3 song, but they sound short and generic as a Final Fantasy 3 song. My biggest example of this will be, the Palace theme? Yeah, that one is like, I don't really like that one because it's really kind of generic. Another one, I'm not a huge fan of the town theme because it's kind of boring. And the battle theme is not one of my favourites, but it's okay. The boss theme's pretty good. But it's when you get like in the second half of the game, that's when the music starts getting good.
You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place.
Damn. For the one with the most heads, you have the least lines. Well, in this game anyway, you have the most heads. In Final Fantasy 14 you won't, but yeah. Yeah, the character themes are fine. And I really like both of Exdeath's boss themes. Like both of them. Neo Exdeath is, I think it's second place to Necron's as my favourite final boss theme. And both of them aren't even orchestral, so it's even a better thing. And it isn't Dancing Mad either. Or One Wind Angel. Sorry guys. I know, I said that One Wind Angel wasn't my favourite, or Dancing Mad. Whoa! But the only Final Fantasy where I'm not a huge fan of its final boss theme is Final Fantasy 3. Because Final Fantasy 3's is too short. Neo X death is pretty damn tough. If two things happen. One, it's your first time playing. Or three things happen. One, it's your first time playing Final Fantasy 5. Two, it's one of the first Final Fantasies you play. And three, you don't grind to a high level in a stupid sealed castle. Those are the three things that need to happen for them to be tough. And also, well, no, like all the knowledge of the game won't be there if it's one of your earlier Final Fantasies, so that kind of puts them. Necron was also one of my first Final Fantasies, final bosses I played. And when I beat him, no, you didn't really do something wrong, I was joking. But when I beat Necron, I had two characters alive, Zidane with 1 health and Quina with 10 health. And then he died. So it was close to say the least when I did that one. And my sister never beat him, so we were quote unquote racing, more playing together at the same time. You didn't really do it wrong, but personally I don't really like to grind on my first playthrough, so that would just be a me thing. Unless the game forces you to. Isn't that right, Final Fantasy 3? Having bosses that you basically have to be level 55 for. When you get there, you're level 47. Oh, thank you, oh godly game. Okay, not many people say this is their favourite. Except for my brother, but he says it as a joke, mostly. No, you want to know the easiest final boss of all the Final Fantasies? That isn't Yu Yevon, because that doesn't count. It's Vayne Solidor. I can't remember the name they gave the boss, but he is the easiest by far. What do you mean? What did the Final Fantasy 14 team say? And what I said? I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. Light and dark, attracted to each other, yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. They coexist in a precarious balance. If a light and darkness comes into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they meet. That is the void. The universe began with the void, and will return to the void. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light, and here in the world of darkness, for as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. That's exactly what I was going for, Eludia. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to do his voice. But I couldn't keep it serious from the end. At first I was going to save him for the next one, but then I realised I was just keep sounding like it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll keep going. Nah, I don't count Yu Yevon as the final boss. I count, Jecht, or Braska's final Aeon, whatever you want to call it, is the final boss. He's not the hardest, but compared to everything else in that game, story-wise, he is actually pretty damn hard. Compared to everything else story-wise, which isn't really saying much because it's like the easiest Final Fantasy, pretty much. but he's definitely one of the tougher, probably the toughest. Okay. Maybe not the toughest story boss, but he's up there. Seymour, Flux, and Yunalesca. Seymour Flux is kind of tough. Yunalesca's not tough, but she does have a really nasty trick that she pulls on anyone who doesn't know what they're doing. No, I don't have my face on my Instagram, and plus you've already fucking seen my disgusting, ugly looking mutt. I mean, pus, whatever, who cares? Yeah, I find Jecht tough. Usually, the 2 times I've played that game that weren't when I went for the super bosses were I had to grind in the Omega Ruins for Jecht. But Yunalesca isn't actually that hard. But like I said, she pulls a fucking nasty one for you. Like, you go in there, oh, zombie, let's get rid of zombie. Oh, phase 3. Oh, okay. Megadeth, oh, we're all fucking dead. Such a bitch. And then to top it off, there's a long ass bloody cutscene right in front of it. How were you able to see it when I get badge? Were you going to just look through my badge camera? Oh, I hate how I look. At least with long hair it looked this decent. Now, this is the time to choose whether to live and fight your sorrows. I can't remember it. But you know, I was going there the same what you were trying to do. Die and be free of your pain. And the worst part is, in the HD version, they don't even add skippable cutscenes, I'm pretty sure. My first time playing Final Fantasy X, I tried to do a no-death run. But it was my first time. It was just a joke, because I didn't reset it when I died. But the first time I died was on that dragon thing that flies just before you go to Bevelle. Evry, I think it's called. Yeah, that one kind of kicked my ass. Well, he didn't kick my ass, I put up a fight. And nowadays, I can defeat him easily, and the underwater one, which I think is harder if you don't cheese it by like flinging a phoenix down on it or something. Because I don't like doing that. I know it's a trick you can do on like any undead enemy, but it's fun the first time, but when you've played through the games, I find it boring to just do that now. Alterroyd Jr. Final Fantasy X is a strange game. It's the only one of the only ones where its position in my rankings has gone up. And not just by one, it's gone up by a few positions. Every time I play that game, I like it more than usual. It's never going to be in the top, but it's still a pretty damn good game. Oh, the tank before Shiva, yeah, that one. Isn't it if you hit it with electric, it like comes back at you with a stronger move? That one, though, you can use Exion on and it does like 999 damage. Well, you know what I mean, 4 9s. Which is pretty good, but the same as what I said with Phoenix Down is I don't like to abuse summons, and I did do that a little bit for the super bosses, the first few anyway that you could do that on. And I don't mean Yojimbo one-shot, and that's a bit too much. But when I get there this next time, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use the summons as a cheese to breeze through everything. Because, yeah, I was about to say, summons are broken as heck in Final Fantasy X. But at least because they're broken in Final Fantasy X, you can use them. In every other Final Fantasy, there's... oh shit. You can't really use them because they're pointless and they take too long. most of the time.
Darkness reflect the red and return it to the void. We will devour you, make your light.
Yeah, it is OP. Two-headed D. Or in this game it's called Two-Headed Dragon, but in the NES version they didn't have enough slots, so they called it Two-Headed D. Which, if you have a dirty mind, sounds really weird. Yeah, summons are OP, but you know what's more OP? Major Sisters, which is also a summon, but I had to be dramatic a little bit. Oh, come on, you ugly fucking bitch. You really gonna do that to me? I don't have one person that can raise. Hornless, hornless. I was doing that to my cat a couple of days ago, or yeah, like a week ago. She was annoyed at me though, but I still did it to her. Whatever, that's a little bit better. Urkamari gonna cry. Why? Why are you so much faster than Refia? Okay, well, I think they're missing out on XP this time. Oh, I shouldn't be this risky, because if we die, you know, we die. Oh no, oh no. No! I told you he was artist. That means you have to go through that all again. All again. And I'm not even that underleveled. It's all because I didn't heal by accident. I was expecting me to be able to walk a few steps more. God, and why is he so fast? Oh, damn. Okay. Should we just go back through it again? I don't know, man. If we go back through it, I'm going to speed up the battles, but also, I won't need to read the text again. Well, either way, since it's going to take a while, I'm just going to take my break for now. So, I'll be right back. But I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I probably would have lived if I had Gungnir. No, maybe not, I don't know. But either way, I'll be back a little bit. I'm not going to take that long. Like, not going to eat dinner or anything, I think. But yeah. Oh no, I have to put the music on as well, don't I? Nightbot, here we go. Maybe I should go get Gungnir. No, I'm not getting Gungnir. Gungnir. Okay. No, that one's too sad. Oh, no, here we go. This one will be fitting. No, I didn't click that one. Oh, yeah, I did. It skipped the other one. Alright, bear back. Good timing, I'm back. That song lasted forever. I could go down, talk a little bit with my fucking sister, get some biscuits, come back up, and it's still playing that song. Yeah, I just read that while I was on the break as well. Not that I really can... Like, by the time I get a Switch, I knew the DLC was going to be out anyway, because it was coming out this year at some point, so... I want the Switch, and the good thing about the Switch is that I already have the PS4 capture card, which would work on the Switch, so I wouldn't even need to... Like, I'd be able to get it, stream it instantly. And Shiny Hunt. I mean, aren't you always shiny hunting from scratch? Alright, we're speeding through this because we've done this and we died. And it's all because I just didn't heal like an idiot. Well, we're speeding through it as much as we can. Get all the items, of course. I don't know why the frame rate keeps dropping for like a second. I still have like 40 odd shinies in Pokemon Ultra Sun alone. I do transfer... Okay, so it's a bit weird. I used to transfer all my collection up until I started hunting in Gen 4. And then I thought to myself, these Pokemon are much rarer than the newer ones because they're much higher odds, or lower odds, you know what I mean, 1 in 8192 compared to 1 in 4096. So I thought, if I separate them, it will make it a lot clearer that, for example, I don't know, like, how do I explain this well, what I'm trying to mean? I don't know, I kind of want a Gen 4 collection on its own because it's my favourite generation, and also it's a little bit different because of the different odds. But I do transfer some of my Pokemon up. Like in Gen 6 I hunted some Pokemon and then I transferred them up, and then I forgot to transfer the other ones up. So they're all sitting in Gen 7 right now, except from the ones I got from Gen 4. But here is the reason why I started Gen 4 hunting, was so I could get some of the Pokemon I couldn't get otherwise, like Lugia. I couldn't get that in any other way, so I'd have to transfer that up to Gen 7. But now I don't really want to when I get it. That's true. I mean, the Switch was going to happen eventually anyway, like, that was on my list. It wasn't just that, oh, maybe I'll get it. That was on my list of I definitely want it at some point. It was just a matter of when. Because we have Pokemon Sword and Shield, Mystery Dungeon DX, because I love the Mystery Dungeon games, all two of them that I've played, because I haven't played the 3DS one or the other one, which was also on the 3DS, so I guess it doesn't matter. Metroid Prime 4, when that comes out, is just like way at the top of the list to get, because fuck yeah. I guess I gotta see the hype about Breath of the Wild, but the fact that it's been hyped up just is gonna disappoint me. I already know it, because it happens all the bloody time when people won't shop about a game. But I have to try it, so... Oh, not this dude again. I've never been a bitch the last time I was in here. Yeah, like I said before though, when you battle him right at the start, of course you're gonna win. Well, you're gonna win anyway because you're competitive breed and all that shit. I didn't even bother with that. The team that I used for competitive battling wasn't even mine, like, Well, it was mine, but the eggs came from someone else because it was for a wee tournament between us friends. Which is why I had a Bibarel. Trust me, I would not be using a Bibarel or... The Bibarel was actually the MVP, so I take that back. I'm actually glad I got the Bibarel. Now the Sunflora, on the other hand, not so much. Not so happy with that one. Well, it kind of does mean something, and it also means that I have like level 1 Wooloos. I don't even want to use a Wooloo. I don't even know what my team will be. It's going to be the Fire Bunny because I always have to choose the Fire Starter on my first playthrough at this point. A rule that I made up since Gen 5 because I didn't choose Chimchar because I don't like that one that much. Infernape's okay, but I don't like the other two before it. And Piplup and Turtwig, they're vastly superior to me. But every other game I've chosen the Fire Starter first, so it has to be the same here. Gen 8 should be my favourite because of all the regions. I don't judge it. My favourite country isn't Scotland, which isn't even based off Scotland alone. It's based off mostly England, from what I've seen. What about Ireland and Wales? Do they get any representation? Northern Ireland, I guess, if I have to be specific. I actually kind of like the, I kind of like the idea of the Hawaii one. I wouldn't say they pulled it off perfectly, but the idea of it was pretty good. Especially at a time where Pokemon needed a little bit freshening up. Like, the island trials aren't the best. I obviously prefer the gyms, but they fit the region. And to some people who got bored with the basic formula, that might have been the deciding factor to bring them back. So I think it was a good idea to do it, at least for one game. And the difficulty wasn't pish easy, even with EXP share, compared to the X and Y, which was pish easy even without. But there is a lot more issues with Gen 7 than what I mentioned, which I didn't mention much issues. For example, their second version isn't exactly the best. Like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon feel like they try to be a third version, but they split it into two, so it kind of tricks you into thinking it's going to be like Black and White 2, but it's kind of not, it's not really. It's really weird. If you're talking about leveling up to like 100 before the first gym, you can fuck off with that. I ain't doing that. In fact, you should probably see me doing something the opposite, because I prefer not to be over-leveled. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, shit! That's what we can do. It might take a long time, but we can make our first run of Sword, Pokemon Sword, a shiny quest. It doesn't mean get every Pokemon has to be a shiny right off the bat. It means for each gym you have to get a shiny for. The only issue with that is, for some boy-ache of a reason, they decided, oh, let's shiny a lot of the starters. Because we'll shorten the cutscene, but we'll shiny unlock the starters. So they have to shiny hunt a fucking Wooloo. Like, okay, Wooloo shiny is black. and that makes sense because we have white sheep and black sheep. But it's just a non-electric Marie. I don't hate Wooloo or anything like that, but I don't know. But then Wooloo's like the best option you got there, or the freaking starting route, because you got these other shitty things that I don't really like. Don't even get me started on this squirrel. They just did Diggersby 2.0. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, well, like I say, Wooloo's probably the... Oh, no, this is not good. Wooloo's not that bad, really. It's just... I mean, the other ones, I'm not a huge fan of. The Fox one is okay looking. Rookidee, I like what it looks like when my imagination... When my, vision doesn't focus in on it too much. You're probably like, what the fuck does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means I like Rookidee until you realise its eyes are like it, at first glance it looks like it's angry, but then you realise it's just like a fur pattern or whatever, feather pattern, and its eyes are just normal, and I don't like that much. As for its evolutions, from what I remember, they look pretty cool though. That is true, the first gym is after the Wild Zone. But I don't want every shiny to be in the Wild Zone, because that'll be a bit boring. So, I mentioned 3 Pokemon. There's other ones, but I can't... Oh my god. I don't like the stupid bug thing either. But I like that it evolves into a ladybug. I think, if I'm thinking of the right one. Or beetle. What other ones are there? Are those just the 4 starter ones? Wooloo, Squirrel, Blipbug, Rookidee, and the Fox. That's 5, but whatever. At least they're all new. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Do we even have Haste Dagger? We don't. Is that even a spell for us? Did I just not buy it like an idiot? You can't catch a legendary, come on. Yeah, I'd get Sword because I'd probably get Sword anyway, but my brother has Shield and it's probably better that way to have different versions. It doesn't work so well when he's had the game for ages and I haven't. But when we get the game at the same time, it's more beneficial for one of you to get one and one of you to get other. Which we should have been doing the whole time, but we didn't do it for X and Y. We both got Y, and Soul Silver, we both got that one instead of Heart Gold. But that one didn't really count because we didn't choose that. It was like a surprise that my mum got us both the same one, so... Whereas before, we both asked for Y for that one. But yeah, I'd get Sword. It's not as important now because of like GTS and that, and Wonder Trade, but still nice, I think, to split it. Although I kind of think the splitting up isn't really a good idea anymore. But they kind of can't get out of it anymore because it's kind of like a staple for them. It worked at the time to promote it because it was a newer brand, but now, like back then it was really ingenious, but now I feel like it's just kind of like a waste. It's just literally an obvious money grabbing trick, that one. But like I said, it's kind of embedded into its identity, so you kind of can't change it anymore. Otherwise, people might think, "Oh, this is a spin-off or something." Also, I'm okay with them getting rid of third versions for DLC, as long as that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ghost Corsola and Fairy Panita. Well, what ones do we get in Sword then? Oh, we get stupid fucking Farfetch'd. Well, at least they made it look good compared to normal Farfetch'd. Do we get the Cofagrigus thing? That one's a good shiny. The default Cofagrigus is a good shiny. I don't know about the new one, the stone one, but I'll tell you, these are the two, I don't know if I really want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. These are the two Pokemon I actually have planned out I do want in that game. Is the coal Pokemon, I want that one, and the Fiery Centipede. Those two 100% want on my team. I know, even though I'm gonna have the Scorbunny, I want the Fiery Centipede anyway. There we go. Preemptive Strike. Evolved form of Corsola. What the fuck is that? Corsola didn't have an evolution before. Now I'm curious on that one. I remember catching a Corsola and trying to use it, and then I got it leveled up twice and I was like, this is shite. But this was back in Soul Silver, so what can you expect back then, eh? You know, I'm kind of glad I died, because now that means I get to show you exactly what I mean of how long you have to go back up. You don't just have to imagine it, you get to witness it. Oh my god, my nose is itchy for some reason. Not again. Alright. Alright. Scoring on the field. At least it's not back attack, so it's not as bad. Is that the yellow dragon or green dragon? I didn't even pay attention. No, confused. It's the yellow dragon. I'd need to look through the Pokemon list again to decide what ones I want, but well, I've already mentioned a couple, but yeah. There are a lot of Pokemon designs I'm not a fan of in that game, but I can't really think of any. The apple one, I don't like what that thing looks like. They could have made it look different, like an old Pokemon-ish design, and I'd still hate it. Oh, and I really, really hate the fossils. I think the fossils, they have an idea going with them, but oh my god, do they look ugly. I think they would have looked ugly just on, even if they would look normal. Like, I know they're combined two different Pokemon, but if they were just one Pokemon, they would have looked ugly. Alright, come on, man. Trubbish is awesome. I love that Pokemon. I really don't like when that gets used as a fucking scapegoat for bad Pokemon design. When there's a fucking ball with eyes, and a pile of sludge with eyes, and a fucking Magneton is 3 Magnemites joined together. That's it. Dugtrio is just 3 Diglets. Dodrio is just 3 Duels. 1.5 Doduels. 2... you know what I mean. And I know I just mentioned Gen 1, so let me go bring up some Gen 2 Pokemon. Stantler. Delibird's a cool design, but it's a shit Pokemon. Stantler 2, Stantler 3. Let me bring up some Gen 3 Pokemon now. Actually, Gen 3 is pretty solid. Gen 4, Purugly. I mean, it's not a boring design, but it is ugly. There's probably more in there, but I'm just not thinking enough. Debatably, you have some of the... Okay, Licky Licky is kind of shit as well, actually. But some people don't like those Gen 4 evolutions, whereas I kind of like them, for the most part. Oh, and Gen 5 has some terrible Pokemon. I'm looking at you, Watch Og. Are you fucking gonna kill me with this beast? You're gonna kill me with this beast. Ah, no you're not. Come on. No! You fuck off, you piece of shit! You fucking dumb! Why? Ugh! God. It's just a fucking dragon. How could you not fucking kill it? Jesus Christ. You beat one with a back attack. It didn't even do anything differently. I didn't even leave it on auto attack. I don't get it. What the fuck happened? You fucking useless dumbos. God. A Ditto playthrough. A Ditto playthrough. Fuck that. Why don't you just do the 6 unknown playthrough? Where you have to keep a track on which hidden powers they have. Ah, fuck. I hate this game. And this one, it's not even a game I've said I liked before. I already told you I didn't like this one. I think this... Every time I play this is the worst part of the game. Because it's just so annoying. You just die and you come all the way back. Down to here. I'm level 60, I'm over fucking leveled, and I'm getting killed because one dragon decided to shove its ugly fucking tongue out at me and kill me. Because of stupid confusion. Bloody hell. Why couldn't I have fought him? He's easy. Well, I was worried this stream was gonna be like, oh, you're gonna kill Cloud Darkness and then you won't have much left to stream. Clearly, bloody not then, eh? If we kill Cloud of Darkness this stream, then next stream should definitely be the last one. I'm just gonna have to do a lot of grinding in between then. And if I don't have the time for that, then we're fucked. Did they not give you one? That's a bit dumb. But, there is an option. My 3DS has an SD card already in it. Kinda dumb that they don't give you an SD card with it though, if that's kinda like something you need, but okay. Really, she's first turn this time, but then she's last on the dragon. What happened? How did she become fast and then slow? Raven's Yawn, I don't even think I've had that before in this. That's a little bit of a bad design. Making it that you have to delete all your memory, no, that's not what I mean. Making it that you, yeah, sorry, let me just reconfigure myself here. Making it that you have to basically buy another thing just to be able to play your system is a little bit dumb. Like, how many games do you think you could get with just one, with no SD card? I mean, if I got to the point where I could get a Switch, I'm sure getting an SD card wouldn't be too much issue. But some people might save up a lot to get like the child Switch, only to find out they can't play much on it because of the SD card thing. Of course, I don't know the full extent of it. It might just be fine, but I don't even want that many games to it. But I wouldn't mind having some of those other games like Mario Kart and that, because I never really owned them. Doesn't the Switch have a virtual console? I'm not sure if it does or not, or if it's just the 3DS. I just sat because I play old games all the time. Alright, that's nice. I wonder if I can get the Metroids on there. Why do I keep doing creepy laughs today? Well, like I said though, I said I wouldn't mind having the Mario Kart, but that means it's not really a priority because Mario Kart's okay, but it gets kinda boring, especially on your own anyway. And Smash Brothers is, let's just say, I'm not the biggest fan of Smash Brothers. Because whenever I play it, I feel like I'm just pressing buttons and hoping I don't die. But it's not Smash Brothers on its own, it's just fighting games in general. Yeah, let's go, yeah, it's Pikachu I'm getting because my brother has Eevee. Let's Go Pikachu is a game that I will be getting. That's up there. It's, of the 3 Pokemon games that are out there right now on the Switch, it's the bottom of them. Okay, there's not 3, there's like that stupid fighting game one and all that, I don't care about that. But of the 3 ones I've mentioned, that one's the bottom, because it's Kanto again, and that's my least favourite region. I don't really like the gameplay style as much, because it's weird. But it's a Pokemon game, and it's pretty much a Pokemon game, yeah? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 4, Return to Dreamland. Okay, 1, there's already 4 Mystery Dungeon games. 2, that's a Kirby title, so you can fuck off. Thinking you can sneak that one past me. No, what I think this is going to happen, but I don't know when it's going to happen. But I think they're going to remake Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness, but probably just Sky is what I should say. Because Mystery Dungeon, the other one, I forgot what it's called now, DX, that one sold pretty well. And talk to any fan of who's played all the Mystery Dungeon games, or at least the first 2, they'll always say that the Explorers games are up there with like the best Pokemon games. I mean, it's partly nostalgia, yeah, but it's kind of true at the same time. They'll probably remake Ranger first, yeah, but I think at some point, not near, because they just redid one, but at some point they will do Explorers. At least I'm going to tell myself that. And when they do, that game is shooting right to the top of the priority list, because I fucking love that game. It's my second favourite game of all time, with my first being Final Fantasy 9. And then Halo 2 is third. But I'm not even gonna beat around the bush here. Explores the Sky. No, Halo 2 is purely just nostalgia because it's definitely not worthy of being like a number 3 game of all time on any list, really. The question is, Illyria, will it be Galuna or Galena? Ah, there you go. I'm thinking it might be a boy. I don't always know. It depends on what I like of what the trainer looks like. And I see what they're going with the female one. But I'm not gonna lie. People's art on the internet's kind of ruined the female trainer for me. And I'm not talking about them sexualizing it, because they do that with every female character ever, trust me. My problem with it is they make her out to be all stereotypical Scottish, swearing, smoking, drinking, and it's funny, but it's also kind of not someone I want to play as. I mean, I drink, I swear, I don't smoke, and I get angry, but it's not something I want to play as. And I don't even know what the boy bloody looks like, so that it goes to show how much art there is of the girl and not the guy. Oh, they still kept trainer customization in? Well, that's pretty good, but... no, that's pretty good. I didn't even know, because the trainer doesn't even look as generic. In Gen 7, Gen 6, it looked like it had its own identity. But Gen 7, oh my god, did the trainers look generic as hell. And they kind of had to be, because you can't really have a pre-made character and then let you change everything about it. It doesn't work as well, I don't think. So we'll see how it goes. If you could change your character, I'll probably go a girl, because at that point, I can make it how I like. I don't need to explain to you why I prefer to play as a girl. Thank fuck, because I don't know, because I really don't know. But it doesn't matter. Like, in Gen 1, I prefer the girl trainer look, but that would only be the remake, so I guess it's Gen 3 remake of Gen 1, but you know what I mean. Gen 2, or Heart Gold Soul Silver, because it's the only one I played, I prefer the look of the male. Gen 3, I prefer the look of the male. Gen 4, I prefer the look of the female. Gen 5 has 2, so for the first game, I prefer the look of the male, and for the second game, I prefer the look of the female. Gen 6, I prefer the look of the female. Gen 7, they're really generic, so I don't even remember what the default female looks like, but I remember her looking ugly, so I'm going to say male, but only with default. And Gen 8, same deal. I'm going to say male, but only because of the default. But it's a little bit different there, because you can change what they look like. And in that case, it's completely up to you. Can you buy cat ears? Because if you can buy cat ears, I think it settles the debate. I mean, it's a Japanese-made game. There's bound to be cat ears somewhere. There's actually a surprisingly lack of cats and cat ears in Pokemon in general. Like, there are cats, yeah, but they don't overblow it. Despite Japanese people really, really liking their cat girls. Can't blame them, to be honest with you. But I like Miqo'te a little bit more because they're not really unique, but their ears are different than most. Most cat girls have default ears, but Miqo'te's are a little bit different. And sometimes with the default looking ears, it can sometimes look like a fox or something like that. Or not look like it, but like I've seen isn't there a character in League of Legends? That one, if you don't look at its tail, it looks like it has cat ears, but it's a fox. I don't remember its name because I never played League of Legends, and you won't ever catch me playing it because I hate MOBAs. But I know that character exists. Alright, I'll look at your trainer card in a bit. Yeah, that's her name. Ari, however you pronounce it. You know what I was talking about. God, my nose is bloody annoying me right now, and I don't know what is going on with it. It's not even like anything, it's just itching. Maybe I've got spiders in my nose. That's just a weird thing to say. I ain't going through there. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can make it up what happened last time. Alright. Let's skip this. Is there a way to skip it? Nope. You have to press A for it all. Sorry everybody, but I've already voice acted this, so if you really want to see the voice acting, stick around and see it on YouTube later. Because it'll be up there. You can also watch later and see me get pissed off at dying to a fucking dragon. Twice. 2 different dragons. If this game did it on its own, I would look at it right now, but... Actually, I'll look at it on my phone. But don't write anything. Well, if you do write anything, I'll tab out and look at it then. Because I think it resets it. We're going to fight the bosses in the same order, because... No, we'll fight Ahriman first, because he's the easiest. Oh no, that does not look like the default at all. Yeah, you can definitely change it a lot. Bloody hell. This is gonna take forever. Let me see if you said anything. Oh, right, that's cool that you can change the background. I don't think you're alive. Yeah, you are. Yeah, just don't die again. Twice. Honestly, like I said, I would have been able to beat him easily if I just healed. But I was going to heal. You can quick save, but all that means is you, it only works if you're taking a break from the game altogether. Because it takes you out the game, and when you load it back up, the save's gone again. It's not really like a save where you can just save it whatever. In Doom 3 they had something called a quick save. But what it actually was just a save you could save anywhere. Which was just random. There, my mum owes me £5 for disturbing me again. Look how fucking long this is. Oh, it's easy on the DS because you can just walk around and do stuff with it. But here, you have to watch the whole bloody affair. Did I really just reference a Kill Bill movie? Go fight the green guy. Yes, the Green Goblin, you must fight him. What? The Green Goblin? I don't think I can defeat him. Okay, with your power, we will be able to defeat the Green Goblin. Let's go. Alright, they didn't heal us, so let's heal up. Well, this guy's easy. Oh my god. Fools. I am the Green Goblin, and your demise will become soon. The darkness is already here. Now all I have to do is eliminate you. Ha ha! Green Goblin, unite! No, I ain't doing it Final Fantasy 14 order. I ain't doing it. Oh wow, that's shite. Oh well. How can I do it in Final Fantasy 14 order? They didn't have Echidna. I didn't mean to auto battle here. But it shouldn't be a problem, at least on this boss. This boss is pish. It's last cause of Void Ark. It's not even the same Echidna. It looks completely different. Whoa. And it has like two snake arm things. Dexter and Sinister, I think they're called. They're really stupid names till you realise they just changed Sinistral and Dextro, which is like left and right in Latin or something. Which I learned because of Final Fantasy 14. Starboard wave cannon. No! I am the Green Goblin. Darkness will prevail. I am the ball of light, and I hate your existence. Galuf has destroyed me, and I will destroy you. Alright, this is it. We're doing it. We're one-shotting them this time. I don't understand how Earthquake does damage, but nothing else does. It's so weird. Yeah, this is a sequel to Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy 5 is actually the prequel to Final Fantasy 3. This is actually what happens to Exdeath. He merges with Galuf and Dorgan and all the other characters, and what he already is, and turns into a girl, despite all of what he merged with additionally being male, whatever. But that's why. I don't know, I'm making that up. Final Fantasy 3 Gallif out of hell. This is the best game over theme ever. I need a loop of that part, which was do 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 do. Just that part looped forever. It's the type of thing I would do. You know Sonic 2? I don't know if you've ever played it, but they have that hilltop zone and it has that really weird sound near the start. It's like My brother wanted a 10-hour loop of that, and I kind of want to do it now. It probably wouldn't be that hard. Man, I'm probably gonna die, and then I'm gonna get really pissed off, and I'm just gonna be like, I need to eat my Snickers. You eat you when you're hungry. Except this is me, I always get angry. What are you on about? The original Star Fox. I played that a little bit at my friend's house, but I never played that much. But you know what I did play? What it was called over here anyway was a stupid name, but it was called Lilac Wars over here, so I didn't even realise it was a Star Fox game before I fucking played it. It's called Star Fox 64 everywhere else. Cause why we had to call it Lilac Wars, I have no idea. Good game. I was shit at it, but good game. Alright. I forgot to heal you up already. I know you're not talking about the 64 version. You're talking about the SNES version. I'm just saying that that's the only Star Fox I've played. Or... yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I did play the original a little bit at my friend's house, but not that much. And those are the only two I've ever touched. No, that's not true. I touched the GameCube one as well. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. It was weird. But those are the only three. Ooh, why are you so low? I've never played F-Zero. You really gonna be like that game? You're honestly a piece of bitch. I'm trying to understand what you mean. The one that I used there to not be another Star Fox game. Are you trying to say the GameCube one made it an... oh. No, there's been a few Star Foxes after that one. They're more based around the usual, like the SNES and the 64 one. They're not like running on the ground like that one was. There was one on the DS, and I think there was a couple other ones, but I will say that I probably killed it because there hasn't been that many. If there's one thing that Star Fox and Metroid have in common, is that no one ever talks about them anymore. I'm crying because I love Metroid and no one talks about it. Oh. Well, for one, you ain't even really say console games, you just say another Star Fox game. But sometimes DS games can be as good as a console game. I mean, Pokemon is a prime example. A new method? Do you mean Metroid? Because there is a new Metroid. Yes, called Metroid Prime 4. But we don't know when it's going to come out because it started off it was in these developers, and then the ones that developed the first 3 Metroid Primes took it over the game. And we haven't heard much info since then. And it's been a few years since that teaser, which was just the letter 4 and the screw attack symbol with the letter 4 coming on. And I'm really worried that Metroid Prime 4 is going to be like, you know, one of those delayed games that turns out to be shit because it got delayed so much and had bad development. And it's... Trust me, Metroid doesn't need that anymore. We had Metroid Other M, and we had Metroid Other M, so we don't need another one of those that kills the franchise off for a few years again. I can't blame COVID, Illuria, because it's been like that for a long time. It's been like that before COVID even really before COVID even existed. Or at least existed to any public knowledge at all. Unfortunately not, Illuria. I tried playing Animal Crossing on the 3DS, but I didn't like it that much, unfortunately. The thing about it is that it's too... How do I say it? It's just too... I don't know, it's supposed to be a relaxing, casual, like, do-whatever game. And that's a thing, but it's not my thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely a type of game. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It doesn't have any, like, stakes or fighting or anything. And I'm not digging that against the game, I'm just saying that I like to have those type of stuff in it. Maybe I just didn't like it because I played it on my own, rather than with other people. Because that could be the case. If you need to play with other people to get more enjoyment out of it. That could be why. But as far as what I've played, it's not one of my favourite games. I played it for quite a decent bit as well. Like, I didn't just play it for 2 seconds and give up. I played it for like a week or 2. I played Bravely Default 1 like halfway through the game, and then my DS got taken away from me because my mum decided, let's go get this and we just pay it off later. And then not pay it off later because the interest is so high. So, yeah, here's your Christmas present, Ian. Have it for 2 months and then you take it back. Woo! I never played the second one. I never played Hyrule Warriors, but I played Dynasty Warriors, and it's been so long since I played that game, I can't even give a good opinion on it. It seems like a game kind of similar to Animal Crossing, where you just use it to like relax rather than to play. Like, you just go around hitting things, and that's fine as well. I'm not entirely opposed to all that because, I mean, I play bloody I play Ash Shiny Up, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, I already mentioned Mystery Dungeon DX, that's up there. It's second in line between Sword and Let's Go. If I had to order all the games of the ones that I want, at least, it'd be Pokemon Sword at the top, Mystery Dungeon second. I'm only talking about games that are out or are have a confirmed release date. Zelda third, Breath of the Wild. I'm not 100% sure what other ones there are, so I'll put Let's Go at the bottom. There might be other games that I'm just not aware of. But like I said before, when Metroid Prime 4 has like a release date or something, that's shooting up to the top, like even higher than Sword, Pokemon Sword. But by the time that fucking game comes, I'll have all of those ones I just mentioned, because that's gonna be a long time. I just fucking hope it's good. It doesn't even have to be good; it just has to be decent. Link's Away. Okay, yeah, put that up there. Put that between Breath of the Wild and Let's Go. So second bottom on the list of which ones I want. Because I actually really liked Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color. Because I had it when I was a young one. I need to go back and play like all the Zeldas. I played Zelda 1, I didn't beat it, I'm not very good at it. Played Zelda 2, I don't even need to say anymore. Played A Link to the Past, which you've already seen and I've talked about. I've beat that one on a randomizer, does that count? Ocarina of Time I've of course beaten. Everyone's played Ocarina of Time probably at some point in their lives. And if they haven't, they will. I never played the original Four Swords, but I played Four Swords Adventure. Really? That's a big list? Doesn't seem like one. Majora's Mask I've played and completed. That one's really, really good. I love that one. Link's Awakening I've played and nearly completed. It's a good one. Never played the Oracle games. Never played Wind Waker. Is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch? Or is it just the Wii U? Because if they're on the Switch, then I'll add those onto a list, because Wind Waker I've never played, so I might as well, and Twilight Princess is my favourite Zelda game, so definitely might as well put that on there. Alright, Echidna time. You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as go. I never played Skyward Sword either. I almost got to play it, but I never actually came through. Paper Mario. I've never played a Paper Mario game, and I hear so many mixed things about most of the games. Especially the recent ones, that I don't even know what to think about it. Well, Breath of the Wild 2 would come under Breath of the Wild pretty much, because why would I get the second one without playing the first one? Xenoblade, I don't know. Like, I've never played it, but it was on the Wii, and it looked okay, but I don't know, it looked okay. That was all I can say about it. I can't really say much more than that. And at that point, why would I get the second one without the first one? But they made the first one on the Switch, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. I suppose I would have to try it at some point. Oh, really? Really? You gonna be like that? Oh, this is not good at all. You better get your turn first. Oh, thank fuck. Whew. Just don't use Tornado again this turn, please. I don't get it. She does 0 on Raphael, but then she does like all of the damage on the other two. Pokemon Snap is another game where I've just looked at it, the original, and I was like, the fuck is the point in this? So I never really got it. Or, not to say I got it, but never really gave any attention to it, so I'm kind of confused why they made a remake of it. Death? Jesus. Maybe it is fun. Maybe I'll try it, but we'll have to see with that one. Maybe my taste will change. Maybe something else will come out that I really want. You can never predict the future. Super Mario Brothers. I've never been a huge Mario fan, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't be amiss to try it. Mario Maker 2 kinda falls in the same category, but also has the additional category of I kinda like to make games. Okay, add Mario Maker onto the list, but put it below even Let's Go. Only because I don't know if I want to spend time making the levels as much. But I'm also vaguely interested in it at the same time. As for the Mario Brothers, the actual game, not so sure on that one because never been a huge fan of Mario. Spoiler alert, I'm a Sonic fan, what can I say? Luigi's Mansion is kind of funny because the first one was good, but then they made a second one, which I never played, so I don't know how good it is. And then now they make a third one. And the reason why I find that funny is that it doesn't strike me as a game which should get 3 games. But is that a bad thing? I don't know yet. Because I never played the second or third one. I only played the first one. And the first one was good. But I think it worked very well as its own game, that I'm not sure if a sequel can really take it that idea. So that one, I might have to try it. I mean, might as well do some of these side portions if we're gonna get them, eh? What's the teleport? Oh, here it is. Oddly enough, there's no Final Fantasies, are there? I mean, I can get all the old ones on there, like Final Fantasy 9 and 12, but what's the point? Or they have 12 on the PS4, or they have 9 on the PS4, or they have 8 on the PS4. Only one I don't have is 7, which I might as well just buy on the PS4. the other ninjas have their blade on the right hand, and they have their blade on the left hand. So I'm thinking that the girl ninjas, or the boy ninjas, I assume they're boys, took the blades of the other one, and they're being a wee bitch. Or I'm just overthinking it like a weirdo. They're exactly what I was fucking talking about. Look at it. Okay, thank you, game. Because they look like they should have 2 blades. Both of them look like they should have 2 blades, but they only have 1. So one of them is doing the dirty and stealing. And stealing is illegal, so you can't do that. How can you say I'm not a Fire Emblem fan when I've never played the bloody game? But at the same time, it's one of those games which is getting a little bit talked about a lot. Like I said before, when people talk about a game a lot, it usually make me not want to play the game so much. And also has the side effect of making the game feel overhyped and therefore not turning out as good as it's shown to be. Well, how can I like it? All the bloody old games didn't get released here, or if they did, they were really obscure. And all the ones that did get released here and were popular were all on consoles I don't really have, or the 3DS I guess I do have, but it's never been a game I've really got into because I never tried it before. So maybe I should try it. Maybe I should. And I think one of the reasons why I've never bothered to try it, well, aside from not having the money, is where the bloody hell do you start? Aren't they like sequels and stuff now? So wouldn't you have to like start all the way back in like the SNES era ones? Or something? I don't know where you would start with that series. Maybe it's like Final Fantasy and they're not connected. I don't know. But I'm really bad at tactics games. Which, speaking of, I was going to ask this. And I might as well ask you, because you're like the only viewer that will ever really watch these for a while. Should I do Final Fantasy Tactics as part of the marathon, or no? If I was going to do it, it'd be after 7, because I think that's when it came out. But I was thinking, since I'm only being able to go up to 12 as of now, I might as well fill it in with another game, just to go up to closer to 15 games. Alright, if you don't want me to play it, then maybe I won't. I don't mind it, but I don't see the hype around it either. Maybe I like it a little bit more than I should have, because I fucking finally got past that boss I was stuck on for ages. It wasn't even a boss, it was just a normal battle. It was like the 4th battle in the bloody game. Yeah, I get what you mean. But to be fair, I don't even think games like this stream pretty well. But they stream well. They stream well enough. Oh fuck, I forgot to heal. We should be fine for this one, Cerberus. They should have given this boss 3 different lines, because then you can imagine that each head spoke a different line. Persona 5. That's another game which people talk about really a lot. And it was one I almost tried. Almost. Until I realised it was like £60 fucking like year after its release or something, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Fuck that shit. I don't have that much. Oh, PlayStation 5? Nah. Nah. Not unless I have so much disposable money. And the reason why is... the reason why is I can't really justify getting a PS5 when most of the games I can just get on the Xbox. Okay. But I'm not going to get an Xbox because most of the Xbox games I could just get on the PC. The PC just fills all of that at that point. But if I had enough like money to spare, maybe it would be a good idea. As a major if, because I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Damn, I must not be strong enough, because these guys are kicking my ass pretty well. Mostly because they're ganging up on me. Always ganging up on one character. Yeah, keep hitting Refia. Oh yeah, that works too. Well, I can't say if I'm a Persona fan or not, but I can tell you one thing. Their bloody menu's fucking way too stylized. Like, from what I've seen, the battle menu and all that, like, I get wanting to have your own wee style, but Jesus, it's fucking really stylized. Do it. Do it. Or don't do it, you useless bloody Geomancer. In another world, you would have been a Dragoon and done good. Alright. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking Iron Brew. Oh my god, he's still alive. I genuinely thought he would be dead by now. Oh, what? Now you go first instead of last? You just... It doesn't make any sense. Alright then. If you die next turn, I'll forgive you for not dying about the turn before. It comes all the way out. There we go. The ninja should be able to take him down by now. What is this thing, invincible? Oh, there we go. Maybe I need to grind a little bit more. Well, everyone but Angus's job level increased. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the four who okay, I'm not doing that again. It was the same one as last time, that's why I did it. What level is our jobs now? 68, you know, that's not bad, man, that's not bad. Maybe we need to be level 65 before we can take on the mighty, powerful, two-headed D. Alright, let's put the auto battle on. These guys can take them out on their own. Nah, we can take the two-headed D out without leveling up too much. We just need to make sure we're healed. Oh, fuck, I forgot that's how auto battle worked in this. Uses the last action you use. What, all the games on those virtual consoles are free? Nah, that must be misreading that or something. There's no way that they made them all free. What? So Super Metroid's on there? Better fucking be. Damn. There's no way. Like, you don't have to buy it at all? On the 3DS you had to buy them. Like, the games, like... That's crazy. Speaking of, that's another thing on the list. For one singular shiny, I want, Pokemon Crystal Virtual Console so I can get the shiny Celebi. That's it. Well, suppose I can have some other shinies from there. Like Lugia. Job level 69. The part I like about this song, at least in the NES version, is the start part. It just sounds funny. I like it. It isn't even the main tune, it's the wee back part that's like doodly 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 doodly. Which you can't really hear as much. I still think it's a crime that they fucking neglected the Eureka song in Final Fantasy XIV and just put like 1 second of it for a fate. Like, come on. Really? They're gonna be like that? If you're gonna use the namesake, at least go all in with it. Because literally the name and that 1 second piece of music for every fate that you go in, that is the entire Final Fantasy III reference from there. Nothing else. Everything is all Final Fantasy V references, which doesn't even make any sense. Why would you make it a Final Fantasy V reference game when it's Final Fantasy III's Island or Eureka? They just use a name. This guy's not even that strong, son. That's why I'm just auto-battling him. If I was on the NES though, I would have to get like 4000 HP. Star Fox 2 is actually an interesting one because that game never got released. That game never got released until, you know those Wii SNES things you could get? Like, you know, that they released not that long ago, relatively anyway. That's when they finally officially put Star Fox 2 out, because before, they never finished it, but there was like emulators you could get on PC that you can download it on, but it was never finished. Superman. No way, that's insane. What about Final Fantasy 3? They'll probably call it on there, which means Final Fantasy 6, so one of them two. It's a SNES game, not NES, SNES. I'm thinking, I don't want to die again, so I'm gonna go in on this. Let me get another battle so I turn off the auto battle in time. Oh yeah, you were just fucking filling me with battles, now you're just being stingy. I've heard things about those games, I've never played them. Actually, at one point I did want to play them because I got in to listen to some of their music and I was like, this is pretty decent. Because there's this video that randomly appears in your recommended on YouTube, and it's just one of the levels from Donkey Kong, but it doesn't look like it, it just looks like vines on a cloudy background. And it's got a Japanese title, so you don't know what it is if you've never played Donkey Kong especially. So you click on it and you're met with this really mesmerizing music and background, and it's so weird. and especially when you go in the comment section. And then I just kind of listened to more, and I was like, okay, this is pretty good music. I've never played the game. It's pretty good music. And usually, I don't get into a game's music without playing the game, so I guess that shows you. Okay, but does the virtual console itself cost money? Alright, we can beat the two-headed D this time. I am the two-headed D, and your life is me! That didn't make any sense. Well, it's good that it's free. It's crazy, but it's good. Nah, I didn't want to fling my things yet. No, Link to the Past as well. That one I'm not surprised that is on there. If I cast Protect on myself, I might be able to take some damage. Unfortunately, only one can use it. Yeah, you can whoa! Okay, that's a little bit overpowered. I don't need to use Kiraja. Misc games. What the hell is a Misc game? Miscellaneous, I know that, but I think this time we're good. Wow, amazing. You managed to hit everybody with that except for the one person who would actually be sad if you silenced them. Ah, alright. Yeah, I see what you mean by that. Missed games. F-Zero's another game which people apparently like, but kinda got left in the dust. But it's a racing game, so I never played it. The only racing game I play is Mario Kart. Alright, let's go all in. This is what's gonna kill me. Super Mario Kart. I never played that one. It looks weird. All 2D racing games look weird. Could be fun though. You know what'll be funner? Playing the newer ones with people. Alright. I need a worldwide poll up right now that anyone who has ever been alive since 2005, how many of you have not played Mario Kart Wii? I bet you that it's going to be 100% I have played Mario Kart Wii, 0% I have not played Mario Kart Wii, because everybody has played Mario Kart Wii. And you know what? Add Wii Sports onto that list, because everybody's played that game too. No, Aluria, shut up, you've played Mario Kart Wii. I was pointing out my window that whole bloody time, even though I don't know why. Okay guys, we finally got it. Oh, now I have to go back to voice acting. Is my throat good enough? I am a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the four crystals. The crystals of wind, fire, water and earth. When Zante halted the flow of time, the light of the two crystals was sealed away. Because of this, the balance between darkness shifted drastically and gave birth to the cloud of darkness. An entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to void. The cloud of darkness tried to seal the two remaining crystals located on the floating continent. It created the earthquake that you have witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The cloud of darkness is powerful. With our powers of light and darkness combined, we may be able to defeat it. Petman. What the fuck is Petman? Never heard of that one. But judging by the name, I think I can agree with you, it seems weird. Petman? Like, are we talking about like... Are we talking about, what's it called again? Kid Icarus? Is that it? The one where the character's called Pet? Or are we talking about something else? I have no idea. Oh, Pac-Man! Pac-Man. No, I've never played Pac-Man. I've heard it's decent, but I've never played it. There was a trailer for it on Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube that I watched a couple of times. It seemed fucking weird. But yeah, I never played that one. I haven't played that many Nintendo franchises outside of the main ones, to be honest with you. Because I only really played them when I was younger, and then I moved on to mainly Xbox and that. Okay, that's gonna need a change. Yeah, I moved on to Xbox and that, so I got more into those games. What do you mean I don't play Sonic? I told you I preferred that to Mario. Unfortunately, Sonic's had a really rough go of it. Like, he was a pretty damn good, like, he was the king for a while, but yeah, after for most people, you could say after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he kind of downed down a bit, but in my opinion, it was after Sonic Adventure 2. And I feel sorry because he was a good, but he kind of just really had some bad games. Sonic Heroes was okay. Shadow the Hedgehog was... Sonic 06 was overhated, but it was definitely bad. Sonic Unleashed I never really played. Sonic Generations was good, but that's because it was just Nostalgia Fest, so it had to be good. And then after that, he had Sonic Mania, and that was it. Well, there were some side games though. There was like Sonic Rush, both the two Sonic Rush games, those were decent. Some of the other ones were okay, but most of them were shite. Especially those Game Gear ones, oh my god. Sonic Labyrinth, oh my god. Wait, you should know I played like Sonic because I streamed Sonic Mania as one of my first games. You were there. Unless you were being sarcastic. No way. It's the blue echidna. Okay, now here's the question. Do I fight Cloud of Darkness now, or do I grind a little bit? Bit of a worrisome question here. Because the Cloud of Darkness is in that teleport. No, Zelda 2 is too hard. I ain't doing Zelda 2 if I haven't done Zelda 1. There you go. Save myself a little bit longer. Okay, okay. I'm thinking we could take him on. It's gonna be tough. We should be able to do it. I had one Kirby on the Game Boy, but that was it. And I don't even barely remember playing it. Oh, Metroid 1 has not aged well at all. Oh, I tried playing that one as well. Oof. Oh, ow, that game. We are the cloud of darkness. Our voice change. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we shall bring the void to this world, and your world of light as well. We won't let you! Not if we have anything to say about it. This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat me with only the power of light. That is why we are here. The hopes of light and darkness now unite. We shall not let the void reign free. That's how you weaken someone. You are trying my patience. You may have destroyed the dark crystals, but that is of no consequence. We will devour your power of light and use it to return this world to the void. God, that is such a weird voice. No! Oh, thank God I caught it at the end. Alright, in this game, there's tentacles you can hit, but in the original, there is not. And she uses one move and deals like 1,000 odd damage to you, and it's a bitch. But here, it's actually a fucking fight. Now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna haste the ninja. We want to take down the tentacles, because those can make this fight a lot harder. Sometimes, the Geomancer can get Earthquake here, it's really nice. When I first beat this version of the game, I did it with a Geomancer and the Devout, the White Mage. Just, they kept 2 man in it. It was so dumb, but I fucking did it. I'll use your Chaos Control! I should be able to do it without dying. Can't be that hard. If I play safe. I don't know how much health the tentacles have or if they respawn. What? Yeah, I knew I was coming. Oh, they hasted the other tentacle. The one that's weak as well. This boss is tough because she gets 3 attacks. But not only that, the other thing can attack as well, which just makes this so much harder. One of the harder final bosses for sure. Damn, I was way more health than I thought I did. I'm just talking about the tentacle. I don't even know how much health the actual boss has. Oh no. This is not good. Can we do something to remedy this? There isn't even something that we have that can get rid of Frog. She's a frog forever. I'm looking at the top now to see if I can find something. Oh no, we're fucked. We've got to have something, right? Really? They don't even sell anything that gets rid of Frog? Because I fucking... Oh my god, I'm gonna punch this game. Well, we have these. So we have something. Nah, we're fucked. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Because I bought everything from the shop. Everything. And we have a lot of shurikens. Let's see if that helps. No cursing. Fuck. Go away. Oh, yeah. As if I wasn't fucked already. Oh, dead already. I don't like this game. Can we move to the next one? So, you know, sometimes you just have to tell people you're alright, but you're not alright, because actually deep down you're actually crying. You're not okay, but you can't say it because people will judge you. Why does Cloud of Darkness have a love heart on her forehead? Why? What could it mean? Does she love killing you? Does she love dying? Or does she love you? Or does she love herself? There's just... I just don't... I don't know. I can't understand. Cloud of Darkness. What am I fighting for? No. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, shut up. There will be Metroid when I say there will be. And I say there will be Metroid now. Except there won't be. But, you know what I do say? Fuck you, Final Fantasy 3. You're done for now. But I'll play you next time you are. There. Alright, let's go to the draw scene. Because you redeemed. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Alright, here, let me play music. No, not that one. Oh, there we go. There's some nice music. you know it's a bad day or a bad song when I'm skipping a Final Fantasy 12 song, because I love Final Fantasy 12's music. But even there's some even I can't like. It's opening up now. This music doesn't suit the pain that I just had to encounter. Here, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing in real life, except I'm not, but I'll pretend I am. I don't even know what it is. So, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Is it there? Oh, that's because I copied it, you dipshit. Jesus, you're useless. Dipshit's not a swear word. I mean, dip is not a swear word. I'm only saying that now because I want me to. Here. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing in real life. There you go. That's me. Shut up, no it's not. Alright, now I have to do what you actually redeemed. No. New. That's a little bit small, don't you think? I know this is a bit over big, but it's the only one I know. Alright, let's get... What Cloud of Darkness do you want? Do you want the Final Fantasy 3 one, or the Final Fantasy Dissidia one? That looks nothing like the actual one. Oh yeah, I type Cloud of Darkness and all I get is the Dissidia one. Go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. And, well, I already have a picture of me, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Oh, I forgot you can hear that. Let's put it there for now. Let's make it a little bit smaller. What is this? Nah, we're skipping this one. Yeah, that's the one we'll do. You'll never guess what game this is from. I just have these for reference because it makes it easier for me. Final Fantasy. Oh, damn, you got me. How did you know it's from Final Fantasy? You should get it, because part of this song is actually in a song in Final Fantasy 14. Only part of it. Here's a hint. Can you bring equilibrium? And also,
Good and evil, the war eternal.
Alright, so I see what I gotta do now. No, I have to draw boobs! Ah, now people think I'm a pervert. Gosh, what have you done? How is that black? Oh, that's not. It's because I'm not drawing on the right layer. Duh. Oh, I mean, it is, but... Ooh, let's draw the arms first, because I'm very good at drawing arms. These are the hands, because they're really clawy. Clawy hands. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's stun scathe thingy. You know what I mean. She's actually got nipples. How is that allowed? She's actually naked. Look at that. Come on. How is that allowed? You're naked, Cloud of Darkness. I ain't drawing your nipples on stream or I'll get banned. Nah, even I don't like that part. No, that part was fine. I mean, it wasn't really, but... Why does she only have 4 fingers? You even have more. I'm bad at drawing, aren't I? Is it yours? You wanted this? You're getting it, Illyria. Don't say I wanted it, because I didn't. Also, if I did, I'd probably just like Photoshop it on. My character, what have you done? Oh, no I didn't. Fucking Twitch, did you just change my rewards? They're not 1 per stream. Alright, tell me what you want and I'll do it. Well, don't go overboard now. Damn, look at that. Her boobs are bigger than her head, pretty much. Like, damn, how can you draw this? Why am I saying this on the stream? Okay, this looks terrible. Whatever, there you go. Of course, can't forget the tentacles, which are like... What, you thought I was gonna make them look like that? Nah, man. The cat heads! Sin Eater Galfluna. That was a trend like a year ago. I don't even know how I'm going to draw that. Because that can be so... Like, that's one of those things where I'd actually rather it, like, be realistic looking, but that'll never happen because I'm really bad at it. Well, this one's an upside down cat. I don't even know what I'm going to do for that, because I just can't draw, man. What even would it look like? Because Sin Eaters are so weird. Like, some of them... And that was a thing that I noticed with the trend, is that Some of them look like what they were, and then some of them just look like monsters, and it's so weird. Like the first boss of Hallminster, or the final boss of Hallminster Switch, look what that looks like compared to Forgiven Obscenity or whatever it's called. Like, and they're both supposed to be real people, not even animals who became them. It doesn't make much sense. And also, if you want to be realistic about it, and this is something that the trend also failed at, is you'd have to make it naked. But I can't do that because I ain't drawing boobs on my stream. Because none of the Sin Eaters have any clothing on at all. But everybody drew them as if they were fully armoured and shit. Okay, there is one that has armour on, and it's that Night Lassie thing. The one that kills Tesleen or whatever. But that's the only one. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I should have changed the stream title. Okay, Volfrey's a special case though. He is definitely a special case. Oh, I fucked up a bit here. There must be a hole somewhere and I can't see it. Ooh. There we go. Probably gone. God, I am terrible at art. Yeah, I should probably change the stream title though, because right now, people who are watching probably think I'm doing Final Fantasy 3, but no, you saw what happened with Final Fantasy 3. I ain't touching that for another session. What? There is no hole. Get out of here. I ain't manually cutting this in. Where's the hole? I don't see it. Does it go? Oh my god, you're kidding me. I see it. Damn, whoever made this channel really loves their long remixes, or long mixes. Let's move to a different song. This one's annoying me now. Nah, this one's boring. Nah, that one's boring. Oh no, that one's shite. That one's okay, but... That one's okay, but... That one's boring. That one's annoying. Ah, fuck, we'll deal with this one. 920. Nah, we ain't doing 929. I don't like that one either. No, I don't want that one either. That one's too short. No, that one's rubbish. Here you go, you'll appreciate that one. Fuck it. I say you appreciate it, but like, I know you're a fan of that game, but this came out after you stopped playing it. So maybe you won't appreciate it, maybe you'll hate me for it, maybe you'll think, wow, you think I like Final Fantasy 11? No, I hate Final Fantasy 11, I hate it, I hate it. I'll make her green, but I need to get the right green. Damn, why'd you have to be multi-shaded? I ain't multi-shading you. I guess a decent song, but it's a little bit dewy. I know what it is, but it's still a little bit dewy. Oh no, those are dark green parts. Let's get dark green. Is this dark green? No, it is now. Why do you have these parts? She's naked. I just can't get over that. And she has a love heart on her head. I ain't fitting that love heart anywhere, so no. She's just got these random balloon bars. Like, who made them? That shoulder's screwed up. Yeah, that can do. Oh, that's black now. We don't want that. Ah, whatever, it'll do for now. What? What? Do I have to zoom in even more? Oh, that's out. What the heck is this? Alright, come on, I didn't zoom that far in. Nah, you're having a fucking laugh, I tell you. What? There's no holes. Galvus. No. No. Oh, which one is this, do you think? Of the many battle themes of Final Fantasy XIV, or A Realm Reborn, it could be so many of them, but you'll never guess which one it actually is. I hate that when you draw, it kind of like creates this line. It's kind of distracting even for a non-artist like me. Or perhaps especially for a non-artist like me. I need to aim it in at some point. I might have put off the other one. We'll see. I'll keep it in the back burner for next time because I'm a little bit hungry and I just want to die. My hair's brown. Alright, fine, I'll draw the bloody love heart. Where am I going to fit it? Why does she even have a love heart on her? I'll never understand. I wish I didn't do these eyes. There we go, it's a lot less creepy that way. Is it like 3? What do you mean? Oh, 3 my time. It's like nearly 6 my time. So, it's not that. Okay, why are you zooming out so far? It's not that late, but I'm fucking starving. So I haven't eaten much today. But I need to finish at least this one. You know, this one actually almost looks decent. I actually think this one almost looks decent. Almost. Oh, we can have some tabby cats going on here. Yeah. One of those stripy cats. Nah, this one could be a black and white cat. Fuck it. What? What? Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, it was Curfus. You'll never guess where this song's from. Ah, this one could just be a black cat. I can't be asked doing a tabby. I can't draw. I think that was a pretty good idea to turn these into cats instead of snakes. Oh, you asked Buffy. How is this from 7? This is from Final Fantasy 5. Another one wasn't from 3. It was Curfus battle theme from A Realm Reborn. But, you know, all of them have different themes, but they're all the same. They just have like different instruments. All the Realm Reborn ones. Do you like that one? I think this one looks decent. Like, it's for my standards anyway. I just hate that I had to draw boobs because of you. Exdeath's Castle. Cloud of Kittens. I'll draw. Let me put it somewhere, but I'll draw your other one tomorrow or Thursday if I'm not busy, and we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm gonna end it. But thank you all for watching. It was a pretty decent stream today. I totally didn't get angry at all. At all, I did not get angry. So hopefully on Sunday, if we're still streaming this, we can do something about it. In the meantime, I'll probably just grind a bit because it's kind of annoying me. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Have a good time. And bye-bye. Shut up, I made a tiny bit of prog, okay? 0 but tiny. Okay, bye.